Well, welcome back to our Community Voices segment. Joining me today is Miss Jennifer Wilkins from ESP, which is a new organization here in Savannah, but it's not a new organization for all of us. It's been around for 39 years is what you were saying?
Years, yes.
Wow, but this is the first time we've had an organization here directly in Savannah. So Jennifer, tell us a little bit about what ESP is, what you all do, and what events we have coming up, because that's the reason we're here. We got a talent show coming up.
We do. So ESP has existed for 39 years. We're going on our 40th year. We launched here in Savannah in January of 2025. So we are going on our first full year here in Savannah. It's been amazing. What we do is we exist to create transformative experiences for people with disabilities and support for their families, changing communities for the better. I think that we've done a great job of that so far this year.
You definitely have.
Yes. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes, and there's so many different programs that you offer, like Java Joy, and like we said, the talent show, and we also have a signature event that's coming up. So if you all don't know, I sit on the board of ESP, and I absolutely just love the mission and all of the things that we get to do. And just like you said, seeing the community come together and building a place for people who may not have felt like they fit in other places to just come and be who they are and be accepted and appreciated for that. So tell us a little bit about the Big Hearts talent show that we have coming up. This is going to be the first talent show that we're doing here in Savannah.
It is, and it's going to be the best. So we're very, very excited. When ESP first approached me about becoming the executive director, I didn't really know who ESP was. And I did some research, and one of the first things I did was watch a video of their Big Hearts talent show, and I was hooked. I was like, how could I not want to be involved in an organization that just highlights the abilities of all people in like such a magnificent way? Because I think that we're so in tune with thinking of the things we can't do, that we don't think outside of the box, and all of the gifts and abilities we do have. So our talent show is really fun. It's for our members to get up on stage and just showcase what they are great at. Sometimes it's something like singing or dancing, but sometimes it's something so unique like dinosaur fighting or telling us about tractors. So it's really about celebrating the abilities of our members.
That sounds like it's going to be so much fun. Now the event is going to take place when?
February 7th.
Okay, so mark that on your calendars, February 7th. What time is it going to be from? And we do have a location. We just got a location.
We do, yay. Thank you, Jesus. It will be at Gateway Church in Pooler.
Okay.
I believe the start time will be 3 p.m. We're still working out the kinks of that a little bit, but we're looking at a 2:30 red carpet with a 3 o'clock start time for the show.
That is going to be so much fun. And I have the honor of being one of the MCs for this amazing event. So, you know, it's going to be full of energy. You know, I try to bring the life to everything I do. So we're going to have so much fun. Tickets are not on sale yet, but we are going to have the link to where you're going to be able to purchase tickets. We're thinking they're going to go on sale about next month, right?
December 1st.
Perfect. December 1st. So mark your calendars for that as well. And also too, Jennifer, we were just talking, people want to get involved, right? You may not be able to sit on the board or may not have a child that has a disability or, you know someone with a disability. That doesn't mean that you don't want to help out. So we also have volunteer opportunities, and you can sponsor if you just want to help make the mission come to life. So tell us a little bit about that.
So sponsorships start at $500 for individual sponsorships, and then they go up from there into corporate partnerships and sponsorships. It takes a lot to put something like this on, and this is one of our biggest fundraisers of the year, so that we can do the rest of what we're looking to do for the remainder of the year. Volunteer opportunities. We cannot do what we do without a mass of volunteers. So this year is really about building out that base. If you want to get involved, you can go on our Give Pulse site, and that has all of our volunteer opportunities on there. You can just register and dive right in.
Perfect. And tell us the date one more time. We're going to pull a full screen up of the event information.
February 7th.
Perfect. So if you all want to find out volunteer opportunities, how you can sponsor, where you can get tickets, what day the event is going to be, all you got to do is visit wsav.com/dayweekend. There we will have a direct link to ESP. So even if you just want to learn more about the organization, how you can get involved, right? All that information is going to be right there. wsav.com/todayweekend. And again, this event is going to take place on February 7th. The time is not set in stone right now, but we're thinking 2:30, 3 o'clock. So again, remember that information. It's going to be at Gateway Church in Pooler. And if you forget all that, because I know I am, all you got to do is visit wsav.com/todayweekend. There, Jennifer and I will be on the page under Community Voices. So thank you so much for coming and sharing this with us.
Thank you for having me. We're so excited.
We are excited. And this year's theme is Storybook, right?
Yes.
So, you know, who doesn't want to dress like a prince or
fairy
princess?
tale.
Fairy tale, exactly. So much fun. And like you said, making sure that everybody feels like they're welcome. That's the main part. That's the main point.
Sure is.
Well, thank you so much again, Jennifer. And after the break, we're going to take a look at what's